It was about 10 after 2 yesterday afternoon that RCMP received a 911 call from a resident in the area of Waukesha, Saskatchewan. That's about an hour away from Weldon in the James Smith Cree Nation. The caller said that they saw Myles Sanderson standing outside their home holding a knife. Now, police say a vehicle was stolen by Sanderson from that property and he sped off. It was about an hour later, RCMP saw the vehicle again and clocked it doing 150 kilometers an hour near the community of Rosthern. They engaged in the pursuit at that point and knocked the vehicle off of the highway into the ditch. The airbags in that vehicle were deployed and they were able to get Myles Sanderson into custody. A short time later, RCMP say Sanderson went into what they're calling medical distress. Officers on the scene attempted life-saving maneuvers, CPR. An EMS was called over. He was taken by ambulance to hospital in Saskatoon, where he was pronounced dead on the scene. RCMP say that isn't going to end the investigation. They've conducted more than 100 interviews with witnesses and victims, and they say that work will continue to try and piece together exactly what happened. Although that now that Myles Sanderson is dead, there may be questions that never get answered. Speaking with Public Safety Minister Marco Mendicino, he says they hope to get answers on what exactly happened on the morning of the stabbings and the past few days, as well as what exactly happened to cause Myles Sanderson to die.
You have questions, we have questions. That's why there has been an independent investigation which has been commenced at the request of the RCMP to be conducted by Saskatoon Police, as well as another incident response group out of Saskatchewan.
Now, in just a couple of hours, we're expecting to hear from Indigenous leaders from here in Saskatchewan. The Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations will be part of this media avail on the James Smith Cree Nation, along with a number of local Indigenous leaders to give their thoughts on the past few days and how these communities hope to move forward. Vernon, Global News in Weldon, Saskatchewan.